Pokemon always seems to leave and re-enter my life. After kind of quitting Pokemon Go and ignoring the Diamond and Pearl reboots, I bought Pokemon Arceus on launch day, and when I got through that, I finished Pokemon Sun on the 3DS. As I was entering my new Pokemon hiatus, Shane called me to see if I still had some old Pokemon cards lying around. And next thing you knew it, we were playing the game again, for the first time since 2000 for me, and I also got hooked on the Game Boy Color game again. This video is about refamiliarizing myself with the trading card game, but also introduce it to people who've never played it before. First, let's start with the rules. Each player has a deck which consists of 60 cards. Basic Pokemon, Evolution Pokemon, Energy cards for Pokemon to attack, and Trainer cards, which are like spell cards. After shuffling the deck, each player draws 7 cards. If your hand does not contain a basic Pokemon, reshuffle and draw again. After drawing, each player picks 6 cards from the top of the deck to lay face down as prizes. When you knock your opponent's Pokemon out, you get one of these prizes. You win if you get all 6 prizes or if your opponent has no Pokemon in play left. The game is really basic in essence. After drawing cards and placing prizes, you must place a basic Pokemon in action and choose to put some, if you have some in your hand of course, on the bench. These can take the place of the basic Pokemon in action if it's defeated or retreated. Each turn begins with the drawing of a card. You can then proceed to do the following depending on your hand. Attach one energy card to a Pokemon per turn, evolve a Pokemon if it was placed in action or the bench in the previous turn, play as much trainer cards as you want, retreat a Pokemon and of course attack. After this you get into energy costs for certain attacks, the energy it costs to retreat a Pokemon, status effects and Pokemon powers. These are all really logical and kind of explain themselves if you're familiar with the Game Boy games. Like I said before, I got hooked again on the Game Boy game. It's so much fun to battle other trainers and earn booster packs to customize your deck. It's absolutely addictive. You could argue that there is a gambling element to it. The luck of the draw, if you will. You can have an amazing deck, but you never know what hand you're gonna draw after shuffling. The addictive part is in the collecting of the booster packs, but also really in wanting to see your deck perform. One more game. I want to try out my Venusaur and I hope I draw it this time. The search for certain cards can be quite daunting. I've been playing for almost 30 hours and I've only got one Scyther card. I'm trying to recreate a deck I had when I was young, which was really based on Scyther's sword stance. Shane came over with his modern deck to take on my quickly assembled old school deck, and for the first time in 20 years I played the physical game again. I didn't really stand a chance against some of his cards because even though the rules of the game haven't changed, the Pokemon's health and attack power have seen an increase in years. There are cards like Darkrai for example, which are hard to compete against if you need the same amount of energy for an attack which does a third of the damage. It was a lot of fun playing this game again with someone else. I remember that I played it all the time with my sister back in the day, but I also had to persuade her to play a game after I had upgraded my deck. It was always changing and I was always up for a test drive.
Ik evolve deze.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Playing it on a Sunday afternoon, it all came back like it was yesterday. That's what the main goal of this channel is, to remember and to celebrate some of the best times of our lives through games. And what's next? Second start to the right and straight on till morning. Stay shiny, guys.